YouTube family! I am so excited to share this video with you today. If it's your first time here, my name is Cassidy and welcome to my channel. Okay guys, so I've never actually spoken about it openly before, but I have struggled for many years with chronic migraines. Depending on my stress levels, I could get anywhere from 2 to 4 a week. Majority of them being highly annoying and uncomfortable, and maybe 1 to 2 a month being absolutely debilitating. You know, no amount of medication or massage can help it. They can be pretty terrible. I have seen physiotherapists, chiropractors, masseuses, myotherapists, and I could only ever really get temporary relief. So for me, initially, these migraines started when I was about 21 years old. I was working as a mascot character inside those big mascots at a theme park and got a neck injury from one of them, which caused me to have nerve damage in the back of my neck, which also weakened the surrounding tissue and muscles. So after that, I started developing migraines, and though part of it's to do with my neck injury, another part of it is stress induced. And then, so for many years, it's just been part of my life. It's just, I have to go and get a lot of massages. I have to get acupuncture and things like that. So this just became a part of my everyday life, and I've just sort of learnt to manage it and put up with it. But it has gotten to the point that I'd been having to take anti-seizure medication in order to keep them at bay. And then I had a very vigorous amount of drugs that I was taking on top of that when that anti-seizure medication couldn't calm them down. So it was getting pretty full on for me. And then early last year, I managed to meet an osteo. Shout out to the amazing Dr. Sonia, because she said to me, has anyone ever worked on your jaw? And I was like, no, I've been dealing with this for years and no one's ever worked on my jaw. And she got into my jaw, and it was the most relief I have ever felt. It was already absolutely mind-blowing to me that all this time, so many people thought it was my neck that was creating all this tension. But really, the main cause was my jaw muscles. So this was creating a condition called TMJ. If you're watching this, you probably already know what it is. But I had overactive muscles here, and I was constantly always trying to release this tension. Soon after this revelation, I was at a myotherapy appointment, and the myotherapist said to me, have you ever considered getting Botox in your jaw? Because I'd had things suggested to me like dental plates, which were really expensive and you have to sleep with them in. But I had never heard of Botox in your jaw muscles before. I was super excited to find out more, but nervous, because being a singer, I was worried about how it might affect not only my jaw function and my mouth function with singing, especially if anything went wrong, but also physical appearance. I don't like to do anything that will put the movement of my face at risk, because the animation is part of my career. Having an animated face is part of my career. So basically, I had to know more. I had to check this out. So I had to go to someone that I trust. Check it out. Okay guys, so I am here with the amazing Caitlin from Plump Me.
Hi.
How's this for meant to be? I went and saw a new massage therapist who asked me if I had tried these injectables for my migraines. I hadn't, and then I opened my Instagram to Caitlin's Instagram, who I already followed and saw, and she had just posted about the treatment. So I was like, it's meant to be, I've got to give it a try. Actually, I am her 3rd Masseter treatment today for migraines.
Yeah, migraines, TMJ, teeth damage, it is not fun.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's definitely not fun. So I'm excited to give this a try. I have seen Caitlin before and she's awesome. So I hope if anyone is in the Melbourne area, you guys come and see her. She's gonna help me fix a problem that I've been dealing with for a long time, and I didn't know this solution existed. Is this more of a recent thing that this injectable treatment has become popular for Masseter and TMJ issues?
Well, to be honest, it's probably more prevalent in the cosmetic world now, but Botox and other anti-wrinkle agents have always been prescribed for medical reasons, such as TMJ or Masseter treatments. So initially, it was probably more prescribed for medical interventions before it was a cosmetic thing and popularized. So of late, in particular post-COVID, there's been a lot of stress, We've also missed a lot of our regular appointments for these sorts of things. So a lot of clients have been coming in with stress-related TMJ, clenching, grinding, and just general migraines and discomfort. And the cost, when you think about it from dental damage kind of perspective, could be in the thousands.
Yes.
And not to mention just generally your own discomfort and your own pain relief.
Yeah.
And day to day you can sleep better, people have less stress, less tension headaches, etc.
Yes, definitely. I went to a dentist recently and he said it was going to be $850 just to get a night guard made.
Yes.
So, and that only helps during the night. That doesn't help during the day.
And it's not preventative. That is just stopping dental damage. We're looking at treating the muscle, so the muscle then over time forgets how to do this.
That is so good to know, because there you're actually detraining the muscle, aren't
Exactly,
you?
yeah.
What are the risks, I guess, involved in a treatment like this?
So much the same as any treatment in your face with muscles, most of the time it's very clearly identified in true Masseter treatments because people have huge muscles that you can palpate quite distinctly. Yours are very, very large.
Are mine large?
These bicep muscles here have been at the gym a bit too much.
Yeah, they're definitely, it's not chubby cheeks, guys, it's big muscles.
However, for some people or inexperienced injectors, there are risks and that could potentially occur. The main ones, we've got injections going in your face. It's likely that you're going to have a little bit of bleeding, which will be quite quickly stopped. There is the risk to some redness to the area. No indifferent than when you get a blood test or an immunisation. Similarly, bruising is possible as well. As the same, blood test, immunisation, any injection, any incision across your body, it's likely you're going to have some trauma. Always, anytime you're penetrating the skin, there's a risk to infections. So good hand hygiene. You've got makeup on, which we will be taking off.
Yes, we will.
And we advise no makeup for the rest of today. And again, good hand hygiene, clean hands, clean your makeup brushes.
Yes, clean your makeup brushes.
And other things such as the Botox migrating to different muscles is possible, but very rare, and in a skilled hands it's unlikely to occur.
It's okay, I'm in good hands, guys. I'm very confident I'm in good hands. How long does it take to get into effect? Is it a few days, a few weeks? When will you start to even just notice a bit of a difference?
So with all of our anti-wrinkle agents on the market, there's two different types, and generally speaking, the one that we'll be using today will start to have an effect on the muscle in 4 days. The peak effect will be about 10 days, but given the type of treatment we're doing where we're trying to relax this muscle so it's not tense, you'll probably see and feel the effect probably more in 2 weeks. And in terms of any potential hypertrophy of the muscle, which is the shrinking, that'll probably see from an aesthetic outcome in the 4 to 6 week mark. So coincidentally, by relaxing this muscle, it shrinks, and if you're someone that has quite a square jaw from this, you'll get that facial slimming thing. So Masseter treatment, you've also you have probably heard popularized because of this facial slimming effect.
So how many injections is it exactly? Usually is it like one injection with a lot or multiple?
It depends on the muscle. For you, we'll be doing 4 injections each side, targeting each 4 corner of the muscle. And sometimes you could do up to 6 in the muscle. It's quite deep, the muscle in that area of the face. The product itself, the anti-wrinkle agents, are a little bit stingy, but we use very fine needles. So in terms of your pain, it is generally a lot less painful than upper face anti-wrinkle agents. Not needing numbing cream like any fillers that you can get done on your face, such as lips. And it's very quick. Similar to an immunization, it's like in, that side's done. Let's do the next.
That is amazing. For someone who has multiple migraines a week, to think that you can do something so quickly that can be such a big solution, I'm excited. All right, well, I am excited. I can't wait to get this done, so
let's get injecting.
Yes, let's do it. Woohoo.
Okay guys, we're getting started. So first of all, cleaning. So we've got some makeup on. We're just going to cleanse it off.
I should have come without makeup. What was I thinking?
Oh, it's fine.
You'd be used to it.
Absolutely. Right, crunching down. Cool. And relax. And crunching again. Cool. Crunching down. Cool. And relax. And crunching. Cool. And relax. And then just looking at me and smiling. Yeah, cool. And relax. I can feel your muscles when you're smiling too.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, it could be a new fashion statement.
Yeah, I know. It's like the contour for the muscle group.
Exactly.
The muscle group contour. Do you want to hold my little stress ball? You'll be okay.
I should be okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.
I'm brave.
You are brave. Alright guys, we're going to get started in doing the actual injections. If you're a bit squeamish, closing your eyes for this part. Cassie will get you to close your eyes as well, darling. Alright, so just crunching down and relax, and I'll get you to take a big breath in and breathing out. A little bit of a sting here. You can feel that tense muscle. Big breath in and breathing out. There we go, halfway done on that side.
What? Was that one injection or two?
Two.
No way, I didn't even feel the first one.
Yeah, so often some people find like an acupuncture sort of tense release from the actual injection of the needle.
Yeah.
Because it's quite stiff and tight, and that just forces it to relax a little bit. So some of my clients find instant relief, others once the muscle gets relaxed by the actual medication.
I could feel with the first injection, I thought you were just massaging it. Like
a little bit.
Seemed to relax, but the second one you could feel it a little bit more.
Yeah. Great, very quick and easy. Great pain threshold here too.
Woohoo!
Alright, closing your eyes and we'll finish this one up. So crunching down, cool, and relax. A little bit of a sting coming up here, big breath in, and breathing out. Another big breath. And that's how quick and easy it is. Done.
That is insane.
Now
I actually feel my jaw relaxing a little bit.
Yay!
Yeah, I do.
Very good.
But not in a bad way. Not in a like, you're like, it just feels lighter, if that makes sense. Can a jaw
That's exactly,
feel
and it's
lighter?
our principles of that acupressure, acupuncture side of
Yeah.
therapy as well. I don't know if anyone's ever had dry needling for muscles with their myotherapist or physiotherapist, etc. But it's sort of the same thing. The muscle gets so tense and stuck that then that instant release and gratification is very relaxing.
Feels good. Well, that's only one side.
The last side here now, guys. Crunching down and relax. Closing your eyes. Get you to take a big breath in. And a little sting and breathing out. Crunching and relax. Big breath in. Breathing out.
I could hear that one.
Yeah,
That sounds weird.
You can
I can hear
hear
it
it.
go shh.
You can hear the squirt because it's so close to your ear.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But generally it's relatively pain-free. How are you feeling?
Good. It wasn't painful. No.
No. I reckon eyebrow threading or waxing is sometimes a lot more painful.
Yes,
That's
actually.
the one that brings a tear to your eye.
Yeah, definitely.
No tears here.
No tears. No tears. Nothing even close.
Alright, last little one.
Last one.
Right. Get you to relax. Crunching down and relax. Big breath in and breathing out. Another big breath in and breathing out. And that's my therapeutic breathing techniques completed.
It actually really helps. It distracts you a little bit so you don't tense up.
Exactly. And if you do tense up, it can be a little bit more painful.
Yeah, the anxiety makes you go like...
And then you hold your breath and everything's holding and then you're so tight and tense. And then all of a sudden you're fainting because you haven't breathed for 2 minutes. Today, I've never had a client faint on me.
You've never had a fainter?
Never had a fainter.
Never had a fainter. That's what we like to hear.
There we go.
Oh, wow. That's incredibly quick. You were right.
Now.
Let's just have a look here. Oh, you can't even really see where it's been done.
No.
That's incredible.
Lovely. That's it.
Awesome. Well, guys, it is done.
Done.
Thank you, Caitlin.
My pleasure.
Oh, I'm so excited for this one. I can actually already feel my jaw relax a little, which is amazing.
That's exactly what we want to hear.
Thank you. That's so exciting. But anyway, we'll check in with you guys in a couple of weeks and let you know how it goes. I'm coming back to see you in 4 weeks, right?
4 weeks. Yeah, perfect.
4 weeks.
See you then, guys.
See you then. Alright guys, we are back. It's been about, was it 5-6 weeks?
Yes.
6 weeks. Caitlin here. So as you guys remember, Caitlin gave me my jaw Botox. What do you think, Caitlin? How's it going?
Yeah, so you'll put up your before and after. You can see a considerable size reduction in the size of the muscles that were flaring like little gills. So that's what we're talking about, it being a jaw slimming effect, as well as it having the therapeutic result of clenching and gliding.
Yeah.
How have the symptoms been?
It has been insane.
Wow.
Like, such a difference from the day I got it done. I remember you said it would be like acupuncture and there'd be some relief, but it's been huge. And it hasn't been like in a, you know, some people, I was worried when I got it, like they say that you might get some jaw, like some chewing issues or anything. Nothing at all, no side effects, nothing. It's been unreal.
Yay!
Yeah.
So symptomatic relief in terms of your headaches and the tension you're holding through the jaw.
Yes.
And we've got an aesthetic result as well, as a bonus. So this is the ultimate key that we're wanting to achieve. In terms of long-term management, I've assessed and felt your muscles. I feel like they probably could do with another dose in terms of seeing when you're starting to see the cluster headaches or the migraines coming back a bit more frequently. And that's not uncommon because it's the first time you've ever had the treatment. So we are doing a medium to moderate dose. We'd never go too gung heavy at the straight at the start.
Yeah.
So we'll probably see Cassidy back here in anywhere from 3 to 6 months. So it's not uncommon that clients will have this treatment initially when it's a subacute or acute condition, anywhere from 3 to 6 monthly. And then long-term management, we really don't want you having this medication so often. We could look at once or twice a year. Depends on how much it affects you and how much the medication can have an effect on retraining those muscles to not be as strong.
Yeah, that's what I've found is that at the first 4 days, it was like, as it was working, my body was learning to relax in those areas. It was really fascinating, and you can't describe it in words, but it was almost like my body had to retrain itself.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It's good. That's amazing. Great result.
So I'm a very happy customer.
And makes me a very happy practitioner.
And I hope you guys can come on down and visit Caitlin at Plump Me. Follow her on Instagram at plump_me, right?
Yes, that's me. You've seen plenty of my face on there.
She's amazing. So if you guys are in Melbourne, come check her out. Or just come to Melbourne, have a little holiday and get a little jaw Botox.
Why not?
Thank you so much, Caitlin.
Pleasure.
It's been life-changing. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed watching the process. It has now been 3 months since I've had the procedure. You can see the noticeable slimming in my face, but that was just a side benefit. This has been incredible. I've had a total of 3 migraines in the last 3 months. Considering I used to have 2 to 4 a week, I'm just like, it's just mind-blowing to me that something so quick and easy and simple and relatively inexpensive could have such an effect on my quality of life and my pain levels. So other than a significant decrease in the size here, I can still chew. See how tiny that muscle is now? It used to pop out here really big. So the size has reduced. The tension here is gone. It's just like relaxed. It's really hard to describe, but it is. It's the weirdest feeling when you've got a jaw like this all the time. To have this relaxed, dropped jaw is such a blessing. And when it comes to singing, it actually helped my singing because I didn't realize from having such tight jaw muscles, I was holding all this tension under here and through here that made it hard to sing. And now it's just so relaxed and open. So especially if you have TMJ and jaw tension issues as a singer, I personally have found this to be completely invaluable. I have not had any issues with eating or chewing or speaking, no side effects whatsoever. It has already lasted 3 months and I don't even feel like I need a top up. For me personally, I think in future I might actually still need a couple of spots in my temporal muscles as well as my jaw because I tend to get my migraines here, behind my ears and up here. So that's something I might look into with Caitlin in the future. So let me know in the comments down below if you've tried that or if you want to know more about it. Maybe I can make another video. But all in all, for me personally, this is definitely something I'm going to keep in my self-care regime. As you can tell, like There are just no words for the difference it's made in my life. But if you do have any more questions, put your question in the comments below and I will do my best to get back to you. And seeing you're here, why don't I just quickly remind you to go check out my music under Cassidy La Creme on any good music streaming platform. All right, I love you guys. I hope to catch you in the next one. Till then, stay safe. Mwah.